Hello everyone, this is Sensei Starman welcoming you back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Well, off camera I explored the area around the Goblin Priestess's room a fair bit and looted all of the bodies. They actually had some pretty good magic weapons, but I realized that not all of her followers are goblins, which is a bit odd. And I also unlocked this storeroom over here, which had a treasure chest in it. It also has a lot of barrels of smoke powder and fire wine, which I broke some of them. And just, this is kind of a cool effect we got with the light here and the now flooded with booze floor. And I also discovered a secret passage here in the rocky crevasse, but I'm too big to get through it. Could have used a halfling at this point, but anyway, the other odd thing is that at the back of the Goblin Priestess's quarters is this door, which leads into another area called the Defiled Temple. And what's really striking is if we check out the map here, it shows that the Night Song, the Save the Goblin Saza quest, and Get Help from Auntie Ethel are all in this area for some reason. And here comes Big Ogre. So I'm going to very quickly save here, because I get the feeling we're going to be doing a bit more fighting. Oh, and on that note,
the pride of the gate.
Yeah, I did not have a magic weapon to give Will. But since Shadowheart, I could have sworn that I gave her a Morning Star, but apparently I sold that off. But at any rate, I'm giving her this Golden Wormling Staff, lets you cast Firebolt.
Blackets will be done.
And I am giving Lae'zel the Monster Slayer Glaive. Deals an additional d4 against monstrosity type foes. I think she's the only person who's capable of using this, but hey, it's a reach weapon. Oh, and let's give her the Haste Helm so that she can get even more attacks. I think that just about covers everything. Bodyguard of the High Priestess. Well, who wants to be the one to tell her that she's out of a job?
Have to keep going.
Let's see, scroll a whole person and some basic poison. Alright, well clearly we're in the torture chamber. Scroll of Melf's Acid Arrow, and she clearly probably sees us at this point, so
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
try to buy your way in, try to convince them you belong here, or attack. Deception. I've been sent to join the patrol. There have been reports of somebody trying to sneak in. Technically true. It requires a 22. My total bonus is 11. Let's add on guidance. And hope I roll high.
You managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
That's great. Just where have I talked my way into exactly? Looks like there's another rocky crevasse. I imagine this is probably the one that connects to the Everplace.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh, well. Camera being very weird about letting me go that way.
Moons and stars, like in the dwarf's poem. And these plates can move.
Now, how did that dwarves poem go again? Let's see, as soon as Selene fell here in the dark below, and we sealed his grave in her holy glow, may the full moon never touch the stars more, may darkness never conquer the mood maiden's door. Okay, so we don't want darkness near the door, and we don't want the full moon touching the stars. Let's see, so there's Moon Maiden's door. What was that again? Let's see, may the full moon touch the stars once more, may darkness never conquer the Moon Maiden's door. So we want the darkness away. Well, that's it, isn't it? We got the darkness away from the moon. We've got all the white on this side. Or maybe we want the other way around, so it's the darkness being in the moonlight.
Well met.
Perception failed. Okay, the bit with his, the middle part, that's the stars, right?
Very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
All right. And you never know, the silver might be useful.
Careful, Michelle. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
Okay, General just got Jack will find the night song. Let's see. Priestess got may be able to help us, but being a goblin proved to be fatal for her. We'll need to find another way. Alright, we'll find more about the Yeah, we found Volvo performing the goblins under significant duress. He was led through the camp's interior by a guard. He clearly needs help. I guess I should save him, but let's see. Trail goes cold in the Underdark. Where's the night song? And explore the ruins. We found some ants near some ruins. Trying to break into a crypt with no success. Probably after what's still inside.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
Never barred.
The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure. I'm Matthias the Dastard.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Wait, what?
There. Middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are your theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
I knew it.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight.
I got about 3
I could
solutions.
fix it all like that.
Yeah. And we can look at the ominous portrait in case the point has not been driven home. Yeah, you're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness? But
And
the
everybody
denial
approves
of
that.
reality. Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Yeah, I'll have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Alright, so, back in the dungeon.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Talking to a bard here, dude. Yeah, spare me the parables. I have no intention of bargaining with him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Let's see. Use shared connection to read her thoughts. Yeah, he's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Let's try it.
Anticipation. She is testing me somehow. About Raphael.
Yeah. Seems like you've got a particular point you want to make.
Actually, yes, you're right. Very intuitive. Clearly the devil was trying to sow doubt among us. He's clever. My order uses the same tactic when dealing with enemies of Shah. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
So who are Shah's enemies?
There are many. But they all renounce their gods when they are taught fear. Watch out for that devil.
Yeah. Let's talk about the Shar worship for a second.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
I have no problems with Shar worshippers, if that's what concerns you.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Remind me.
My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
Fascinating, please continue.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those cloaks. Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
I like the naked part. How exactly do Shar worshippers turn people to their goddess?
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust, the so-called gods they worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
I'd be lying if I say it didn't sound convincing.
You're wiser than most. Many people balk at our doctrine. It's the reason why we cherish secrecy. You've a habit of saying all the right things. Either you're very glib or we're kindred spirits. Maybe both, knowing myself. But yes, once we've saved ourselves, we can talk more on this.
Alright. And what the heck?
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Githyak, what's that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor, To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
Or were those knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Blackest sight pierces the many plains.
Alright, well. It's not trying to attack that, whatever that is. An oil barrel, a helmet. Well, got some clothes, but... Ooh, a scroll array of sickness. Oh, heck. Looks like something is charging us. And it's a Minotaur. Well, what else would be guarding a maze?
Let my name be known.
Someone's laid out the unwelcome net.
And we one-shotted that thing. And yeah, it looks like...
Moment in new danger. I may have underestimated this Faerun.
You don't know the half of it. With a bit of luck, we'll meet a beholder.
Alright, well, we're coming up on the half-hour mark, and this is looking like the beginning of something much bigger than anticipated. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the action here, and next time we will pick up either with checking out this dungeon or heading back and getting back to the rescuing the druid thing, because suddenly... fighting a whole keep full of goblins isn't looking quite as daunting as trying to get through that. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll see you next time. Take care until then.